All right, coach, the team has been scoring early, which is a good sign, but concede to come away with a point. Disappointed that you couldn't snatch all three here playing away?
Well, you will have to be disappointed. I mean, going up 2 goals in the first half, and 2 goals, and to see the lapse in concentration, and not to take anything away from Harbourview. I think they came here and they give it their all in terms of getting back in the game.
And regarding the referee seemed to have a poor game today regarding some of the calls. But it's the game of football.
Well, you can mention about that. I'm not here to talk about the ref. It's about the game of football. And you know that it's the players at the end of the day. They are the one that need to ensure that whatever they need to do to win, that is what they need to do. Today they did enough. As a result of that, the game drew 2-2.
Yeah, coach. In the second half, the players looked a little tired in terms of they lost a lot of the 50-50 battles, and it isn't the first time over the last stretch that we've seen it. What has led to them not responding as well as they do when it comes to the second half and working on the momentum that you've built?
Another thing that you observe for the last couple of games, going in front, and the team have a tendency to get panic when the opposition score. It's not being lethargic and after that they start to quarrel with each other. That is what was blatant today.
Yeah, 1 win in the last 8 games. How do you sort of fix some of these issues that you have seen over the last few weeks and get the players to not, as you mentioned, panic or anything like that?
And one of the things that you have to understand, the games are coming pretty much fast, and it's about players getting an opportunity, because you're going to face injuries or card out as it relates to the game. But to how the games are coming fast, they're not getting a chance to recover, fully. But all teams are in the same position.
All right, coach. Ending on a positive note, Anthony Nelson's second game back, got a goal today. Can you describe just the impact he has on Tivoli going forward?
Nelson, and this is his best season, since being at Tivoli based on information. And he's a player that has a lot to do for Tivoli. And, you have to, commend him on his performance today. Not only his work ethic, but the goal that he scored. And it can only get better as the season progresses.
It seems that Fuller, along with some of the other players, but especially Fuller, faded a bit in the second half. You think there's too much games on his legs now going forward?
It can be, but at the same time, Fuller have to be concentrating some more and start to play more team football. It's not about him.
Coach, last question, coach. What do you go into the dressing room now and say to the players after such a disappointing showing and to be pegged back by a goal that so controversial, and we can say right now what was not a penalty, didn't hit the player hand but hit his face? What do you go into the dressing room and say?
Well, you letting me know that, and you see, as long as we as a federation don't step up to get VAR in our competition, and I'm not saying at this time, but what I'm saying, it's not going to help our football, because the rest of the world is already there and we are pretty much behind.
Coach, some might say we don't have the financial ability to have VAR right now.
Find the private sector to be a part of it. Find the private sector to be a part of it.
What they could do in the meantime, coach, if there's no VAR, could there be more courses for referees down here and more rules, stricter, stricter, schooling of the refs,
Well, the referees federation needs to deal with all of that, not the coach.
All right, coach, thank you.
All right.